Without even trying, some men are so captivating to women. Why is this? Some men have an almost alluring presence. As they enter a room, eyes follow them without saying a word. The Sigma male is a rare archetype among these men. Despite the fact that his traits are frequently misunderstood, they have a subtle force that is hard to ignore. Sigma males don't seek attention by being loud, domineering, or flamboyant. Instead, they attract attention organically, through a distinctive combination of traits that are understated yet incredibly alluring. Women are particularly sensitive to these traits. They are skilled observers by nature, able to notice tiny details such as the tone of your voice, your posture, and the vibe you exude. Additionally, when a Sigma guy comes into their line of sight, they see some things right away. We'll discuss the first 10 things women notice about Sigma guys and why these traits have such a lasting effect. 1. The extent to which others admire and respect him. How others react to a Sigma man is one of the first things women notice. The social currency of respect is universal. It cannot be faked for very long. Sigma males frequently gain respect because they treat everyone with respect, regardless of their social standing. They don't engage in social games to win over the mighty by ignoring the unimportant. Rather, they extend the same degree of respect to the waitress and the CEO. Real respect is earned for this calm consistency, and women pay attention. When others appreciate your company, it means you possess a unique quality, such as integrity, dependability, and trustworthiness. A well-respected man is seen as having worth, and worth is really alluring. 2. Having self-assurance without being arrogant. Although arrogance repels, confidence attracts. The balance has been mastered by Sigma males. They don't try to show off their confidence by taking over every conversation or puffing up their chests. The details matter. Their demeanor, gait, composure, and ability to maintain eye contact without flinching. Women can tell from this confident demeanor, I know who I am, and I don't need to prove it, because it originates from a position of self-awareness rather than self-centeredness. It is potent. This energy attracts women naturally because it implies emotional stability, leadership, and the capacity to overcome life's obstacles without breaking. 3. Smooth communication. In discussion, Sigma males display a subtle appeal. They are able to be silent onlookers, but their speech is intentional and accurate. They have an intuitive understanding of the course of a discussion, knowing when to interject humor, when to pose the appropriate question, and when to just listen. Their allure stems from their flexibility, since they never come off as needy or seeking for attention. Men who are able to make women feel involved and understood, rather than just talked to, are particularly valued by women. Sigma guys make conversations feel real and significant, and they have a lasting impact long after the conversation has ended. 4. Self-sufficiency. Independence is one of a man's most appealing qualities, and Sigma guys are the epitome of it. They are innately capable of finding solutions. They conduct research, experiment, and try to figure out anything they don't know. They are capable of facing their difficulties on their own. They are not seeking for someone to support them through life. Because it indicates maturity and competence, this independence is very alluring to women. In a relationship, no one wants to be a babysitter. Because a Sigma man is independent, he is a partner rather than a burden. 5. How they maintain their borders. Respect for oneself is indicated by boundaries. They are possessed by Sigma guys who defend them fiercely. They don't put up with disrespect, manipulation, or emotional manipulation. They respond to a line that has been crossed, out of conviction, not rage. With this firm position, you are telling women, you can't control me, you can't walk over me. Additionally, women are more drawn to men who respect themselves, which is ironic. A man with no boundaries can appear carefree at first, but he loses his appeal over time. Lasting respect is gained by a man who establishes clear boundaries. 6. First impressions and presentation. Sigma men recognize the significance of presentation. but not in a superficial, fashion-obsessed manner. Rather, in a manner that conveys self-respect. They understand that first impressions last, and they ensure that those impressions are beneficial to them. They have an aura of authority, whether it be from a well-fitting shirt, good hygiene, or a self-assured demeanor that demands attention without shouting for it. You never get a second chance to make a first impression, as the saying goes. Sigma men make theirs count. 7. Drive and ambition. When ambition is genuine, it is irresistible. Sigma men are not simply dreamers. They also take action. They have a plan for their life, and they move intentionally in that direction. They continue to work toward their objectives, even when it's difficult, and even when no one is there to see them. Because ambition indicates strength and leadership, women are aware of this. A man who is always G. 8. Their capacity for genuineness. Listen. The majority of people listen with the intention to respond, not with the intention to comprehend. Stephen R. Covey once stated. In contrast, Sigma males actually pay attention. They concentrate, make eye contact, and comprehend what's being said before speaking. Women can tell when a man is merely waiting for his turn to talk. Active listening makes them feel valued, respected, and safe to express themselves. This trait is hard to come by, and it has a profound emotional impact. 9. They don't stress over the little things. Sigma men have a composed, steadfast attitude. They aren't bothered by small annoyances or pointless drama. They have lived enough to understand that it is a waste of energy to lose your temper over every minor issue. Due to the indication of resilience in the face of adversity, this emotional stability is very appealing. Women feel more at ease around men who can remain grounded even when the world becomes chaotic. 10. They encourage others. Sigma males may not compete by bringing others down, which is one of their most ignored characteristics. They are sufficiently protected to rejoice in the triumphs of others. They provide support rather than critique. They inspire rather than make fun of. In a world rife with ego conflicts and comparison, this optimism is uncommon. Additionally, women are drawn to it since it demonstrates real confidence and emotional maturity. Conclusion. Although they don't seek it, Sigma males nonetheless attract attention with ease. They live genuinely, and the right people take note. They don't attempt to be all things to all people. Protect these characteristics if you see yourself in them. Begin modestly if you want to grow them. Treat others with respect, treat yourself with respect, and lead with understated assurance. Women pay attention. The world sees it. Additionally, and most importantly, you see the shift in yourself. Better commands trust. The most important thing is that it demonstrates his capacity to guide a shared future with meaning and purpose.